Hi, welcome to AFTV. I got Laurie with me. We've just beaten Man United 3-1 at the Emirates. It feels very sweet, even though I know a lot of the performance wasn't great from a lot of people I've spoken with so far. But Laurie, how sweet does it feel to beat United?
Oh, it's a great win, man. But I've got to say, though, that the win is actually better than the performance because I've got to be honest, 3-1 kind of flatters us a little bit. I don't think it was a 3-1 game. Having said that, we deserve to win. I've no doubt that we deserve to win, but I just thought the performance was a bit scratchy. We didn't really look fluid. Some of the players that you would expect to shine in a game like this, notably your Sakas, people like that, didn't really step up the way I thought they would. But listen, it's a team game. Other man stepped up.
Do you see it becoming less scratchy and coming together, though, or do you still think that we're still a long way from that in what you saw today?
What I do think is that the win today will give us a lot of confidence. I mean, what you want going into the international break is to get a convincing win.
A convincing win?
No, but I was just about to say, so the performance wasn't convincing, but the result is convincing. And that, at the end of the day, is what really matters. So beat a team like United going into the international break 3-1, because at the end of the day, man, no matter what we all say, it's going to go down as a 3-1 win. Mm-hmm. So that's what you want, isn't it? Going to an international break, you win, you beat one of the teams that potentially a rival, and you do it conclusively. That's what you want.
There's another goal, Laurie, conceded at home by Arsenal. For me, it is a bit of an issue. For you, is this part and parcel of football coming up against a good side, or are you actually starting to get worried that we keep letting in sloppy goals at home?
It was a bit sloppy, but you've got to remember, man, we're up against a very good team. United are a good side, okay? I mean, they came into this game a bit like us with a couple of less than stellar performances. So they were looking for a performance today. I knew this was going to be a competitive game, which it was. So I actually predicted 2-1 to Arsenal before the game. I had a feeling that United would score. I know they're dangerous on the counter-attack with people like Rashford, Martial, Anthony and people like that. So it didn't surprise me. In fact, they will be feeling a little hard done by the Garnacho goal was scratched off. I mean, at the time, I thought it was a goal, I've got to admit.
So did I.
So, you know what I mean? So, and I've got to say as well, there was a point in that game where United was starting to look fairly comfortable at the back. So I'm thinking that this is going to be a draw. And one of those games where you're going to look back on it and think, oh, no, man, you know what I mean? Opportunity missed. So to now be celebrating a 3-1 win is excellent.
Okay, let me end with just asking about Eddie Nketiah. Obviously, your guy, I know you back him a lot, and so do I. Today, I think he had an okay game, but obviously people are speaking about how when Jesus come on, it felt like there was an uplift when it came to the performance in Arsenal.
Well, listen, it's a team game, innit? And like the manager, you have those up to 5 subs for a reason. I thought he could have made the changes sooner, because although I'm an advocate for Eddie, it wasn't his best day at the office. He was trying all the while, but I thought United defended against him very well. As I said, there was a point in that game, and around about the 80th minute mark, where United was starting to look quite comfortable at the back. Even Harry Maguire come on, and we didn't really give him too many problems. But Jesus, you saw with that third goal, the quality. I think if there's a one man in the Arsenal lineup that can convert a goal like that, it's him.
Yeah, jink man, make a man go to the ground.
As much as I'm a big fan of Eddie's, I wouldn't necessarily back him the same way I would with Jesus in that situation. But I want to say as well, shout out to Declan Rice. I thought he was man of the match. We were sitting there imploring the players to shoot. There's still too much tippy-tappy around the box. What I like with Declan on that occasion is that as soon as the ball came to him, he had one thought, hit the ball. Yes, it was slightly fortuitous because sort of Onana tipped it onto the post and it went in. But if you don't try and shoot, exactly.
That's what you're calling for.
And that's what I like. I like people being direct, taking it on, being brave. Have a shot, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we got the reward.
Well, enjoy your international break, Laurie, now off the back of that win.